Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you are in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, mentor, and spiritual guide. And coming in again today, beautiful souls, with some more messages from the signs of the times. And for my amazing subscribers and those that follow me on a regular basis, the headphones, of course, on the days that I'm actually recording, there is another unit renovation going on literally downstairs. Now, I'm in a building with 35 floors, and I swear to God, this year, I'm pretty sure every single unit around me on the floor above and the floor below and the same floor as me has been getting renovated. And I have to laugh, even though it frustrates me that obviously these messages, this is, little tricks that the devil and his little minions will come in and play with me, because it will always happen just as I'm starting to record. And even though we had the heads up, beautiful souls, unfortunately, it would have taken an entire week, maybe more, out of my recording schedule. So the show must go on. So if you do hear any background noise, I do apologize, but let's just get on with it. And so these messages today, beautiful souls, the first one out was mountains and obstacles. And when I drew this out, I was like, oh, wow, there's obviously a group of you, or one of you, or some of you out there. This is literally what you feel as though they're saying you are facing right now. And I say that because, beautiful souls, we will often feel like our mountains and our obstacles are so much bigger than sometimes really what they actually are, when we put things really in perspective. And you can see the road, right? So the road is not going through the mountains. The road looks like it's veering around to the side. So I'm going to come back to that in a second. And the clarifier that came out with the beautiful souls was this beautiful sunflower, right? Action, action, beautiful, vibrant energy. And sunflowers are actually one of my favorite flowers. But when I put them together, beautiful souls, it's literally like chalk and cheese, right? Because sunflowers aren't going to grow in conditions like this. So this is what you feel, or what you may have been facing just recently. They're drawing me again. These numbers are going to be significant for people in the last 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Some of you maybe for as long as 5 years. And I feel you on that one, beautiful souls, if that is the case. And, you've obviously had to climb and battle a lot of these mountainous obstacles in your life. But again, beautiful souls, the road is clear, right? There's no obstructions at all on this actual highway. And the highway is moving around to the side of the mountain. And the fact that this came out as your clarifier also indicates to me that obviously brighter days are coming. Even if you feel like this right now, brighter days are coming. Maybe some of you, sunflowers are also your favorite flower. Maybe you're going to see sunflowers. Maybe that's going to be one of your little signifiers over this coming few days or next couple of weeks. You're going to start to see sunflowers everywhere. And again, I've said before, beautiful souls, we are in springtime here in the Southern Hemisphere, and so there are flowers everywhere. And, that to me just represents growth, brighter days, joy, happiness coming in. And so we're going to start with the obstacles first, beautiful souls. And of course, I'm sending you so much love and hugs if you literally feel as though you've been climbing mountains. Mountains can be intimidating and overwhelming. When you encounter obstacles in your life, you probably wonder, how do I move forward? And I feel as though this is a continuation from some of these messages I was getting last week. That paralysis, analysis paralysis, fear of moving forward because in the past, there may have been, you may have fallen, you may have gone down dead ends, you may have felt like you're just continuously on this massive, hard climb to the top of the mountain and you don't seem to be getting anywhere. What do I do now? These are all valid questions and concerns, especially in the face of a mountain in your path. But all hope is not lost. Encountering obstacles along your path is not always a sign to give up. Sometimes it is an opportunity to get creative and take an alternative route. And this is why I was saying, beautiful souls, the road is clearly moving around the side of the mountains. It's not going through the trees, right? It's not taking the hardest path. It's finding an alternative route. Okay? The best way to move forward is whatever way works for you, including going around, climbing over, or going through. It's not always the day to tackle the challenge of climbing to the top of that issue. And sometimes you will learn more by taking the long way around anyway. Take different approaches. This is why I talk about perspective so often, beautiful souls, to overcome the issues that stand between you and your goal. There may be some delays and detours occurring right now, but with determination and perseverance, you can turn any obstacle into an opportunity and an inspirational story to tell at the end of the journey. Now, beautiful souls, I know I bring this up a lot, but again, first-time viewers, if you've never seen me before, or you don't know my backstory, my book behind me on my healing journey through incurable, inoperable stage 4 brain cancer, secondary to the lungs, bowels, pelvis, and hip. 3 years ago, I was basically given a maximum of 6 months to live, right? And this is what I'm saying about mountains and obstacles in our way. I did not let that diagnosis touch me, as in I did not accept it. I had a massive mountain in front of me. And at the start, I was quite overwhelmed, but it didn't take me long, beautiful souls, to shift my perspective and really anchor in to God's love and the angels, the faith and trust that they were going to find the path of least resistance around that obstacle to victory. And I feel as though this is why this beautiful flower, this beautiful sun energy, this beautiful message of hope and action has come out as a clarifier, because literally, beautiful souls, many of you are going to be moving from feeling like this and looking like you're looking at something like this to this in this next season. Okay? Difficulties in your life, trying to solve a problem in a new way, building spiritual strength and belief in self 100%. Sometimes, beautiful souls, just like, well, we always say Earth School, it's not meant to be easy. We're going to have challenges. As we move up through the levels and up through the grades, we are going to be tested, okay? Lessons through adversity. Lessons through adversity, experience through adversity, growth through adversity. Start looking at these things in your life as lessons and growth, beautiful souls. Try not to take them personally, and it's so hard to do. I feel you, I see you, I hear you on all levels. But again, beautiful souls, just know that brighter days are coming. Right? And so number 34, action. Okay, taking action, taking a different type of action, taking a different approach, taking different steps, being creative, as it just said in that last message. Just as a sunflower shifts its position to face the sun's rays, this card is a sign to head in the direction of that which energizes you. Right, in this old season, for some of you or a group of you out there, beautiful souls, this is how your life has felt. Going through the mundane, the challenges, it's felt cold and bleak. There's no life left in it. This could be old jobs, relationships, people, places, and things that I always reference in my messages as well. This is where we want to be, beautiful souls. There's other things that you love to do that light you up. There are other ways of going about something. There is a different take and a different perspective, different action at this time. Soak in the nourishment of your passions and the feeling of being alive. If you are still alive, if God is still breathing into your lungs every day, beautiful souls, He has not finished with you. There is a higher purpose for you being here. Now is not the time to be timid or shy. Accept invitations for adventure. Adventure came up again last week. Passion came up last week. Following what you love, following passions. If some of these are resonating, beautiful souls, go back and watch those if you haven't seen them yet. Any uncertainty or whether the time is right to proceed should be put aside. Act on your ambitions. Make the moves. Take action. There is also an energy of constant movement in this card, which can cause you to change directions frequently, leading to inconsistency and a lack of progress. So maybe this is why these obstacles are coming up, beautiful souls. Remember, I did say, may have been last week, that I felt October was going to be a very volatile month, and not necessarily in a bad way, but there was going to be a lot of shifts and changes. They're giving me the word pivot again, having to pivot, at that last minute, that last second, where you thought you were going in one direction, right? Suddenly there's going to be a U-turn or turn left or turn right. There's going to be changes. So stay open, stay flexible. Go with the flow. Take action, take inspired action. The sunflower always gives me that energy of inspired action, right? And stay focused as you take that next step with intention. Green light. Green light. Green means go. A waiting period is over. Take the lead. Get physically active and go for it. So again, beautiful souls, I feel for many of you, as I said, this is signifying what your last season has been like. And, the roads are clear now. Maybe you felt as though those mountains were literally on the road, in the middle of the road. You couldn't go past them. You couldn't go through them. You couldn't go around them. You couldn't go over them. You were just stuck, right, in this place. But now God and the angels, your soul team, have cleared the path. The mountains are in the background. They're not in front of you anymore, okay? There are other ways of doing things. There's different perspectives. And if you are still feeling this lingering energy, of things just being a little bit challenging for you right now, shift your perspective, beautiful souls. Ask yourself, what can I do right now in this moment? What am I not viewing from a higher perspective? Call on your soul team. Call on God and the angels to bring in a new perspective, a new way of looking at things. Again, beautiful souls, sunflowers could be your signifier. Okay? So beautiful souls, let me know in the comments. And of course, I'm sending you big, big hugs if you are going through some pretty challenging or difficult times. But just know, beautiful souls, that the path is being cleared. There will be a way out of this. There will be a way around this, they're just saying. Okay, that is going to lead you to brighter days. But action is required. Okay? So beautiful souls, as I said before, if you loved what you've heard, hit the little thumbs up button below. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit the little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel, and of course I will see each and every one of you in here for the next one. Have the most amazing day, and bye for now.